What is currently happening?
So right now we are taking the proper precautions to make sure everyone is safe. I'm sending everybody home for the most part after today. You gotta come get your shit because that's it. We have been planning for this for weeks now, so we kind of knew this was coming, and we set ourselves up pretty good to make sure that we can keep everyone engaged and keep doing our jobs, but making sure everybody's safe.
What's this thing about the internship program?
Yeah, and honestly, to everybody who was applying, I got a lot of great applications. I'm truly sorry, but at this time, it's too dangerous. All the planning that goes into it, unfortunately, can't be done now. So even if things were to loosen up by May, we just won't be able to execute on it logistically. So,
what are you hearing from the government? Is this going to be a very long lingering effect?
I don't want to speculate, man, because there's a lot of false information out there.
Right.
I would say everyone be prepared for the long haul. Just be safe. Make sure you're stocking up as needed. Don't be a hoarder like homie who bought like every sanitizer in the state. Try to keep social distancing at the forefront of your mind. And if you are sick, quarantine. It's the most important thing that you can do to help us get past this.
Sean, keep doing it. True TV. Watch Hot Ones, the game show. Oh,
What up?
Sean, I'm surprised you made it to the office.
Nothing's keeping me out.
You want to plug anything? Hot Ones, the game show?
Wash your hands.
Okay. There he is. Some of the editors in the Everyday Struggle. Oh, Roger, give us an update.
Yo, what
You
up?
guys actually braved it and made it to the office
Listen,
to
we
film.
gotta make it happen. Everyday struggle, gotta keep on going, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, here with the team,
Okay, say what's up, team.
What's up?
What's up?
you know, so look out for everyday struggle to keep on going. We're gonna take a little break, but we might do it from the crib. So as my boy Ben calls it, a snuggle every day. What are we?
Everyday snuggle.
Everyday
Everyday
snuggles. So we
snuggle.
might end up doing that. So, you know, check
Okay.
us out.
Well, originally you guys were planning on going on break regardless, right?
Yeah, we pushed forward our break. Our break was originally April 6th through
Okay.
April 20th. Shout out 420. But yeah, we are actually pushing it forward to starting after this week, and then we'll be back technically April 6th. So again, you might catch us on the Zoom or on the Skype.
Right.
You know,
Well, hopefully everything dies down and we get this.
I'm gonna be
outbreak under
realistic. I
control.
don't know about that. I think it's gonna be a few months. So
Ooh,
you
keeping
know,
it real.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm just, but be safe.
All right.
Be safe.
All right.
We shot
Wow.
2 episodes of Everyday Struggle today. We're talking through a lot of the other programming to see if we're gonna wrap out seasons early or we're gonna transition to some really interesting home projects, which is what I built out here, some kits for our talent. But don't get it close up because it has their addresses on it.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough.
Just realized their addresses are on all of that. Yeah, so we built out video kits to send home with our host to get really creative with content.
Okay.
Keep some content moving for the people.
So as of right now, the office will be closed indefinitely starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Thank you
That's
for the
all I
update.
can say about that.
Which means I'm probably gonna have to film episodes from home. So we'll see how that goes. I am in the corner of my apartment and I literally built this, I don't know, sneaker studio. Well, the reason behind this is because I want the boxes and the sneakers to kind of entrap the audio and not make it sound as echoey. If it doesn't translate on camera because I haven't dumped the footage yet, then my apologies. Anyways, I'm catching you guys back up to speed. Earlier this morning, we received a company-wide email saying that the New York complex office will be closed until April 6th. Today was literally the last day I can stop by the office to pick up some camera equipment and whatever I needed for this long haul, this stretch, this quarantine, if you will. I know this pandemic is causing a lot of problems, especially with the schools closing down, restaurant business is taking a hit, stock market, I don't even want to think about that. Literally all the businesses are being affected by this, and over at Complex, we're trying to somehow still get some content out to you guys, and we've been planning this for a couple weeks now. I know for Life at Complex, LIFEATCOMPLEX. I'm gonna try to FaceTime some of my colleagues just to get up-to-date information so that I could pass it on to you guys, whether it be sneaker shopping, hot ones, full size run, some of the podcasts like watch list, load management, anything and everything. I'm gonna try to fill you guys in or keep you guys posted as best as I can. Let me chop it up with Tommy, see what news is doing. Tommy, what's good, man?
Tony, what's up, man? How are you?
Good. So as you can see, I'm in a little makeshift studio of mine.
Yeah, I see you got the sneakers out, okay.
Yeah, you know, I gotta make it aesthetically nice for the viewers over here. So let me ask you this.
What am I doing? Hold on, I got a custom piece by a fellow or former complex worker right here.
Oh, can we get a name drop? Oh, Hadaya?
I know her as Hadaya.
Okay. Shout out Hadaya.
Shout out to Hadaya.
Alright, so with this whole pandemic, we gotta shift, we gotta maneuver, we gotta adjust. And you work on the complex news side. Let the viewers know, how are you guys gonna adapt to this?
We got some things in plans, you know, interviews, we can still do kind of like how we're doing right now. So we're trying to figure out ways where we can get our guests to kind of phone in, you know, and we will screen record them, and it'll be just like the regular old interviews that everybody's used to seeing, except now we're just like on the phones and stuff, phones and laptops. There's gonna be news, man. There's always news to report. So
who's gonna be doing these voiceovers?
We have Speedy, we have Natasha, we have Pierce, you know, so they're gonna still do their thing. They're still gonna do their research and talk about the things that they need to talk about.
Without giving too much away, you were in the production meeting. Like, what's going on? Like, how are we supposed to make content?
So we're trying to figure out productions right now. A few shoots have been canceled. A lot of the upper management, they're trying to determine if there's other ways we can shoot content. I know some people are taking home equipment to, like, you know, to be able to do it remotely. You know, they're the brains behind all that. We're trying to play it by ear.
Right, and as far as like sneaker shopping goes, I don't want to speak on behalf of the sneaker shopping team, but I'm just like putting two and two together. If Stadium Goods and Flight Club, you know, closes up shop, then literally those are like the two main stores that we shoot at. I would assume that shoots are probably postponed until then, until they reopen up.
We have a special shoot plan, but I don't want to give it away. But like,
yeah, don't give it away.
You know, that's still pending too. So you know, we're trying to see what the talent wants to do, I guess, and production, see if it's like feasible for us to actually shoot. So, you know, we'll see.
Give us an update. What is happening with the podcast? What's happening with FSR?
I mean, listen, the situation is changing, right? I feel like anything could be. Let me get you a proper backdrop here.
Yes, please. Ooh.
Just I don't know. Nothing. But I guess. I just want to make it look right for the people out there. So,
right.
The situation is changing. We are planning on putting out a Complex Sneakers podcast episode this week. We definitely want to make that happen, and we are, you know, working out how to basically record not in the regular studio so we can still put out an episode. That full-size run is a bit more difficult. You know, we like to have a guest in the studio, but it's not really a time to be flying people out to New York and having a bunch of people at the office. I mean, you know, Tony, the office is totally closed right now, so we can't even be there. We're trying to figure out the right solution for full size run now.
Can they expect an episode this week?
They can expect an episode this week. Not a typical episode, but an episode.
What about next week?
To be honest, I don't even know, man.
Okay. Can we expect a guest on this week? Or am I asking too many questions that are leaving too many high expectations?
I don't want to set expectations too high.
Okay. Anything else? Are you working on an article today?
Just safety. I've been writing stuff all day, man.
Was that why I couldn't FaceTime you earlier?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay.
I have like one box of cereal and some oat milk right now. I definitely need to go grocery shopping, I guess, because April 6th is a long ways away.
You should have went to the office today and grabbed the office oat milk.
I know, man. You listen. While we're here, while we're being honest with each other, I've definitely thought about stealing oat milk and or cereal from the office on a number of occasions. To all the HR people watching, I have never done that. But I thought about it, and you can't get on me for that. So I never have done it, but it's definitely crossed my mind a lot, especially in a difficult time like this.
Full disclosure, I took all the bread from the pantry.
Because of this?
Yes.
You grabbed the love.
I mean, it was gonna go bad.
Yeah. I respect it, man. You know, if you're putting it out there publicly too, I respect it even more. So.
Oh, I didn't know the camera was rolling. Oh, my bad. All right, Brendan. I
I don't want to act like I have some super crazy stuff in here, because last time I posted random like closet shots random people I've never heard of on Twitter, like, he doesn't have any heat. Like, I'm not here to just like impress people. It's just random stuff that I collected, you know, like, I'm pretty sure I got whatever, you know, the average dork on Twitter thinks is heat, but you know, it's not important to me to impress those people. But anyways,
I'm gonna ask the viewers.
Little public service announcement.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the viewers. Should we get a little heat flex from Brendan on the next episode or future episodes? Because we got some time.
If that's what they need in these trying times, I got some things. Hold on. I don't even think, you know, it's like funny because, you know, these random people on Twitter, like, again, I don't know who they are, but they don't know who I am. I know that for sure. Because, like, I mean, do people know what this is? You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Like, don't talk to me about shoes, you know? If you don't know what, like, random shit like this is, don't talk to me, you know?
All right, well, I'll reconnect with you later on in the week or maybe even next week, and we'll get to the bottom of this, okay? We'll put some respect on your name.
I got red, you know what I mean? Like,
ooh.
Stuff. Don't worry about me, you know? Like, do people know how many pairs of these were made?
Lick the bottom of it. Ooh. We'll leave it at there. All right, Brendan. I'll talk to you soon. There you have it, Brendan done. We'll try to get you guys as much entertaining content as possible from the safety of our own homes. I guess I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.